I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's DMC, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the map. Mark Daniels, here with Wednesday Night Wars, Episode 3. I know I am a week late, and it's not even Wednesday, it's Thursday. But as you guys do know, I was sick all last week. Started last Monday, lasted till about Saturday night, Sunday morning. And about that time, we had the NXT TakeOver show that already happened on Saturday. And then, of course, the Royal Rumble on Sunday, Monday Night Raw Monday, and, of course, SmackDown on Tuesday. Plus, I was at a funeral all day yesterday on Wednesday, so I am incredibly well behind. My original plan, since I missed Wednesday Night Wars last week, was to do 2 this week, but then I still wasn't feeling better, and I had the funeral yesterday again. I was gone all day, so I apologize ahead of time, guys. But what I decided to do, instead of doing 2 for this week, I decided, you know what, we'll just continue where we left off last week, and we'll come back with the Yoooooo team here. So, that's exactly what we're going to do, guys. Let's take a look at this team real fast. Yoooooo, let me go and edit this team, so you guys can kind of just look at it. If you guys didn't see Showdown Sunday last week, Episode 3, I will link in the description below, but this is the team that I used. Let you guys kind of look quickly here. If you guys don't want to check that video out for the team build, you guys can kind of just check out the stats here if you guys want to jot them down and just kind of copy them. So there you guys go. So let's get into our battles here. We're going to do 5 battles today. And of course, hopefully we do better than, win more than we lose. Simple as that. We're going against Alt's Quilly. Interesting team here. Ah, man. Let me think about this. I'm thinking Entei might be a good choice, but we might see Gliscor. So Blastoise wouldn't be a terrible choice here. I'll go Blastoise. Bisharp, so I should have went Entei. I thought about it too. I could go ahead and Mega Evolve. What would he do? I could do more. I could just Scold. Let's just Scold him. Let's see what he does. Curious. He actually may switch into Gastrodon. Still gonna Mega Evolve. Let's Scald. Let's take that opportunity. Let's take that chance. So he does switch into Gastrodon. He's gonna get that Storm Drain ability off. We'll play it on him. He's gonna power up his SA or a special attack. I want a Toxic. He's gonna Toxic back. Okay, that's cool. Sylveon has Heal Bell, right? It does it. That's right. It's not a Cleric version. It is a offensive version. Sorry, it's been a week since I played this team, guys. I'm just gonna roar it out. Let's get rid of that special attack boost. We'll see what he does. So he's gonna go for the Skull to get a little bit of damage on me. I'm gonna get that roar off. Get rid of that special attack boost. Here comes the Scizor, and here's the Blastoise. I'm gonna switch into an Entei here. I am a little worried that he's gonna power up a Swords Dance or something along those lines, but we're gonna take that risk. Now we're gonna switch into Entei, applying pressure. He's gonna switch back into Gastrodon, the Water Ground type Pokemon itself. And now a little bit of a dilemma here. I could go into Decidueye, possibly get a free switch in here. Expecting the Scald. Will he expect me to switch though? We're going to take that chance. We are going to take that chance. And he goes for Toxic. Pain in the butt here. Got lefties. Life Orb. I was making sure it was a choice. I could simply go for Leaf Blade, but it's probably going to predict that. If it predicts that, who would he switch into? Maybe the Mandibuzz. Maybe Scizor. Let's take that risk. I'm going to take the risk. So he does switch into Mandibuzz here. I was thinking about going U-turn as well. Does it outspeed me? It looks like it might if it has full investment in speed. Might be able to switch into Metagross here just fine. Or Sylveon. Will it knock off? Or is he going to go for a flying move? Oh, man. Let's go to Sylveon. So it switches as well, and it switches into Scizor, making a good prediction there. I can go for Inbound Fire. Well equipped for it. Goes for Bullet Punch. Does a tremendous amount of damage. Here goes the Hidden Power Fire, knocking him out. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we pay Sylveon for. And that's why we run Hidden Power Fire on Sylveon. And here comes Keldeo. He's not happy with that knockout. I am choice spec here, so I'm locked in power fire. I could simply just switch. Not sure what it would go for here, though. I could just stay in and let him knock me out. Would it just go for... Usually these are physically offensive, right? Let me take a look at my handy dandy Pokemon damage calculator. Just gonna look and see what people are running on Keldeo, because I don't think this is updated yet for Sun and Moon basic sets. Looks like they usually run Scarf for specs, so we could see a Skull, we could see a Secret Sword, Icy Wind perhaps. Let's go to Blastoise. I want to keep Sylvan. I think we can get something going with Sylvan at some point. So he does go for Scald. We're gonna take some toxic damage here. Not ideal. I can just go for Toxic. I'm just gonna let him knock Blastoise out at this point. He switches into Gastron. I kind of suspected he might. We get the Toxic off. He's already poisoned though. Lefties, of course, as usual. He's gonna roar. Goes for Earthquake. He's gonna knock us out. I gotta really don't care that much. We're gonna be able to get a possible revenge kill on the Gliscor. Activates his Toxic Orb there. I really don't have much for Gliscor though. Is the problem. Honestly, Blastoise is probably my best bet against it. I'm thinking Crocodile might be okay. Freaking Gliscor. Alright. Let's look at the Crook. Crook doesn't do a whole lot against him. They usually run Roost. I could go Metagross, but he's gonna have Earthquake. If I only had Ice Punch. Am I really an Ice Punch? I don't think I am now. Oh boy. Entei's not a good choice either. I think I have to go Crocodile, guys. I'm in a tough spot here. Losing Blastoise was kind of a big deal. We're gonna cut his attack down some. If he does switch because of that, we can knock off something off somebody else anyway. So we're gonna go for the knockoff. He may just stay in. We're gonna take off his Toxic Orb, which doesn't really make much of a difference. Really goes for Stealth Rocks. Has the Poison Heal ability, of course. I don't think Superpower is going to do a whole lot either. No, not really. Knockoff's my best move here. And the thing is, he could just keep healing. I'm just going to go for it again. He's going to probably go for the Earthquake, and then he's probably just going to heal next turn with Roost. We're in a tough spot. Goes for Earthquake, heals back up. He's going to go for Roost next turn. I think I can get a free switch in if I predict that. Let me check something here. How much would Spirit Shackle do against this guy? Not a whole lot. I can't do anything against this guy, man. This sucks. He's gonna protect. Heal up. Maybe he's not running. I'm sure he's running Roost. He would have to, right? There's the Roost, yeah. Guys, I don't know what I can do against this guy. I really don't have anything for Gliscor. Sylveon's gonna die to rocks. Decidueye does maximum of 20%, like 25% to him with any moves that I have with it. I don't have a whole lot of time with you. Metagross isn't gonna do much either. He has Earthquake. Let me look at Entei real fast, and then I'll make my decision. Entei does do a decent amount of damage. But I mean, he's just going to knock me out, though, but I don't have much of a choice at this point. We're just going to go Flare Blitz. He may just protect. He could easily switch into Keldeo or a Gastrodon. Like I said, guys, I'm running out of options here. I mean, I don't really have much against Gliscor here. Losing Blastoise is a big deal. I should have saved him a little bit there. Just some bad plays by me, you know. I should have predicted the Mana Buzz when I did, but I had to make that risky play on Gastrodon because Gastrodon's a big problem for me too. We got rid of Scizor though, which was cool. That Sylveon play was really fun. Pretty hype. This Gliscor, man. We get the Flare Blitz off, we do a decent amount of damage. He's going to go for Earthquake. Doesn't quite knock us out. He's going to get some Poison Heal off. He's probably just going to Protect again, or he's going to switch. That Intimidate really making its move there, cut his attack down. Helped out a bit there. Goes for Protect, got to heal up with Poison Heal. Now he's got a decision to make. Is he going to let his Gliscor go down, or is he going to take some damage on one of his water Pokemon? I really would like to keep Entei up, but I don't think I have a choice. I mean, Rocks did how much to me? Does it even say? So he brings out Gastrodon. I think it did like 20%. Either way, Entei can't live another hit anyway, so he's going to go for it. He goes for Recover. Toxic damage does work to him. I want to bring out Decidueye. And I'm going to U-turn. Because I think he's going to switch back into Mana Buzz. And he does. We get the U-turn off. We get a little bit of damage there. We take a bunch of recoil damage because of Life Orbs. I want to bring out... Sylveon's going to go down to Rocks anyways. Who cares? I think he's got it. I'm going to play it out, but he's got it. I'm just going to bring out the Metagross. Doesn't matter. I have no way of getting rid of the Rocks anyways, so... Bring him out. We can go for Meteor Mash. He's just going to go for Knockoff, I'd imagine. We get the critical hit there. Goes for Foul Play, even better. Knocks us out. Here comes the Decidueye, and that's going to be game. I have to go for Leaf Blade here. Pretty sure he outspeeds. He doesn't outspeed us. Okay, I wish I would have known that earlier, but it doesn't matter. Gets a Roost anyways. I went Leaf Blade because I figured he'd probably switch, but it doesn't even matter. Spirit Shackle doesn't do crap anyways. Foul Play knocks us out. He's got the game. Game 1 goes to Ults Quilly, so good game to you. We could have played that a lot better, I think. I let not Metagross, but I let Blastoise go a little bit too early. And that's alright, man. It happens. You know, one misplay can really take a game out. He played well, so props to him. We're going to get Snapes here. Who would he start off with? Probably Gligar over Gliscor. That's interesting. So Infernape. He's got a few options here. I'm thinking I might start with Entei. Let's follow my heart this time, although I think Infernape is a high possibility. Slowbro, so he predicted my Entei. Alright, so he gets a free stay in there. I'm going to have to switch out to... possibly Decidueye. Let me look at Slowbro real fast. Could be a Mega version. Could be a Mega version here. I'm just looking at something real fast, guys. I want to switch into the Decidueye, but since the Decidueye doesn't even do that much damage to him, it's defensive. Blastoise wouldn't do much either. I could Toxic him and sit around. Metagross. Let's go on to Blastoise. And we're going to put Toxic on Slowbro as well. Unless he switches. He actually may switch. Predicting a Toxic. It is possible. He's got 2 Pokemon that can take it too. We're going to go for it anyways. Yeah, I was looking at Decidueye and I didn't put Life Orb to it, but I'm going to put Life Orb. I was trying to be quick. But even with Life Orb, yeah, I was only doing like 40%, 45 to 50% if it's mostly defensive based, which it probably is. It goes for Slack Off, but it failed. I think I can now switch. Curious to see what he does. Goes for Toxic again. Predicting the switch. Now he's probably going to switch into Infernape here. I'm not entirely sure about that. So I could go for a Brave Bird. How much would Brave Bird do on Slowbro? Only about 20%. He may just stay in. Let's take a risk. I want to say Infernape comes in. Scizor comes in. Okay. We still do a tremendous amount of damage to him. We could possibly outspeed him. That is a possibility. I think I do. I think I outspeed him, so I'm just going to go for it. He switches again into the Slowbro. We're going to go for Brave Bird. We take some damage. A lot of toxic damage here. He's got a Rocky Helmet as well. Okay, Crocodile. Would Crocodile be my best choice? I would take some damage from Rocky Helmet, but I think it is my best player. He probably has Skull, bring Intimidate, which doesn't do anything for him. Well, I think he's going to switch out, though. Could Pursuit be a better play? Knockoff would do more damage, but he may switch. Let's go for the knockoff. We go for the knockoff and it pays off. Alright. So we take some recoil damage from the Life Orb and from the Rocky Helmet. But Slowbro is gone. Slowbro was a huge annoyance here. I could have predicted Slowbro coming back in, but you never know. I mean, it was a guessing game at that point. Here comes Infernape. I think he outspeeds me on a normal basis. He does. And I am worried about close combats. Unfortunately, Decidueye is not here. I'm going to switch into Sylveon. Hopefully I don't regret this decision. We shall see. And then I have to think, when I bring in Sylveon, do I want to go for Hidden Power Fire? Predicting to switch it from... Goes for Grass Knot, nice play. I think he was expecting the Blastoise. Predicting the Scizor or the Bisharp if I go for Hidden Power Fire. Let me see something real fast. Hyper Voice would knock Scizor out from that range or damn close. I'm going to go for the Hyper Voice, just in case he doesn't switch. He does, and he switches to Scizor, though, and it does knock him out. So, the right play there. If he would have brought out, I always want to call him Bonnie Bisharp, it would have lived, obviously. But that was another play. Although, actually, it'd be neutral, because he's also Dark-type. So, Bisharp, Hyper Voice. Oh, Hyper Voice actually knocks him out. That's what it says anyways. Damage calculator. I can't necessarily trust it, but Iron Head, he's probably going to go for Iron Head. It's going to knock us out if I don't switch. And he should be able to outspeed me. I'm going to go into Entei. Goes for Iron Head as predicted. Now, I could just go for Flare Blitz. He could bring out Infernape or Deontay, but I'm going for it anyways. Actually, Sacred Fire might be enough to take him out. Let me check that. It would be, and I wouldn't take any recoil damage, so I'm going to go for Sacred Fire. See what he does. He switches, and he switches into Deontay. Sacred Fire goes off. He resists it, but gets burned. So perfect. Good, good, good. Deontay. Diamond Storm is probably what he's going to go for here. He'll do a tremendous amount of damage, but we would actually should be able to live one attack if it's a defensive Deontay. Although from the damage he took from Sacred Fire, I want to say it's not especially defensive. Looks like it might be offensive, which still might not knock us out. Now that being said, I don't want to stay in, so I'm going to switch, and I'm going to switch it to Blastoise. So goes for Stealth Rocks. I think he might switch, so I'm going to go for Rapid Spin. He stays in, I get the Rapid Spin off. Goes for Stealth Rocks again. Okay, so he predicted that pretty nicely. I'm just going to go for Scald if that's the case. He may switch now, but he may stay in. I don't know. And we take him out. Crit was definitely not needed there. I'll tell you guys that. But we got it anyways. I'm glad we got that insurance. The insurance on the knockout. Who's he going to bring out? I would assume Bisharp? Infernape. Bold move. I like it. I'm going to go for Scald. Screw it. He may knock us out with a fighting move, but we're going for it. Oh, or Grass Knot. I forgot about Grass Knot. Not a big deal there. We'll take that hit there. I can go into Sylveon here and go for... I can just go for Hyper Voice and be fine. That's what we'll do. Will he stay in? He does not stay in. Switches into Gligar. Gligar takes a tremendous amount of damage. Not as much as I would like for him to take, but he did take enough damage there to get Gligar real fast. Similar to the Gliscor situation. It's going to have Roost, possibly Defog. Earthquake doesn't do too much damage to me, so I'm just going to go for Hyper Voice again. We knock him out. Now, according to the damage calculator, I should be doing 72 to 85% of Hyper Voice. I definitely did not. So obviously he's got some investment, a lot of investment in some special defense. So we should be able to sweep the rest of this up with Sylveon. Should be able to. Actually, now that I think about it, Bisharp does have Iron Hand that we have to work on. I'm going to go for Hyper Voice. Goes for Fire Blast, does a lot of damage, gets the burn off. We're going to knock him out though. So now it's just us versus Bisharp. I'm just going to stay in, let him knock us out, and then I'm going to bring out Crocodile. Well, actually, maybe I'll just bring out Entei. Let's see what he goes for here. I'm sure he's just going to knock us out. He should outspeed us. He really should. Yep, he does. Iron Head goes off. Now, we don't know what item he has. If he sticks with Iron Head, obviously he's got a choice item on him. I really suspect that Infernape had a choice item because he would Grass Knot switch out. Grass Knot switch out. So to me, that screams that we've got pressure there. We should be able to outspeed him. And I'm just going to go for Flare Blitz. And if we don't outspeed him, we should be able to leave an Iron Head. I don't know what else he might have. If he's got a choice item, it's Iron Head. Hopefully he doesn't get a flinch if he does do that. He should have Sucker Punch though. And we get the Flare Blitz off, so we won't know what he chose there, but it doesn't matter. We get our KO, we get the win there, so we are 1-1 currently in our 5 games of Wednesday Night Wars. 3 more to go. And another Gliscor, our enemy here. IGP, alright. Who's he going to start with? I like his team. His team's pretty cool. Could start off with Gliscor, Crocodile. I'm gonna start with Blastoise. He starts with Gliscor, so that's great great for me. He might go for Protect. I'm gonna go for Scald because he's got Toxic Orb, I'm sure. So I'm just gonna go for Scald. He goes for Protect. We get the Scald off. He's gonna get his Toxic Orb activated there, and he may switch. He may switch into Venusaur. I'm gonna go for Scald again. I'm just gonna go for it. If it brings out Venusaur, we'll bring out something else. So here comes the Venusaur. I thought about just roaring to kind of mess him up, but I was kind of like, you know what? I'll just go for Scald and hopefully I'll get the burn, which we did. So that's quite nice. So Venusaur, it may be a Mega. We don't know that yet. Actually, it has Black Sludge. I was gonna say, wait, did it show its item? Part of me, actually all of me, wants to bring out Entei. I think Entei's my move. Sludge Bomb still does a lot of damage to it though, so maybe Metagross is my choice. Because I think he knows I'm going to switch here. But he may go for Leaf Storm. I'm going to go into Metagross predicting the Sludge Bomb. Leech Seed, okay. Well played. Will he switch? I could go for Zen Headbutt if he stays in. It's going to do a lot of damage. We'll knock him out if it hits. He may switch in a Crocodile though. Let's stay in. Let's go for the Zen Headbutt. Let's make a power play. He may just go for Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm does a lot of damage, but we shall see. He switches into Gliscor, actually. We're going to get that Zen Headbutt off, get a little bit of damage, and he's going to get a little bit back with the Toxic Heal as well as the Leech Seed. I'm going to switch here. Back into Blastoise. Goes for Stealth Rocks. Gets those rocks off, and he gets some healing going. I could just go for Rapid Spin and get rid of the rocks. Because I do think he's going to switch back into Venusaur. Or I could predict that going to Entei and then hit a nasty Flare Blitz. Although, Arcanine could be able to absorb that, right? Arcanine. Yeah, Flash Fire. So I'd have to worry about that. I'm just going to go for Rapid Spin. Goes for Protect. We go for Rapid Spin. We don't get rid of the rocks, unfortunately. He gets his heal back. I have a feeling we're going to see Venusaur come back out. So I'm going to Roar. Here goes Venusaur. We get the Roar off, and we get Crocodile. The Crook is here. Let's go for Rapid Spin. Here comes the Venusaur. We get the Rapid Spin off. Get rid of the rocks. He's going to heal and get a little bit of burn there. And he's shown Leech Seed so far, and that is it. Entei. Here comes Hidden Power. We resist it. I wonder what that Hidden Power would be. Hidden Power Fire, maybe? We did resist it, and last time I switched into Metagross. I think he's going to switch. And I think Arcanine's coming. So I'm going to go for Stone Edge, making that prediction. Gliscor! Damn it. It's not the Pokemon I wanted to see. I could go back into Blastoise. We're gonna play this game for a while, it looks like. Here comes the Blastoise. Here comes the Earthquake. He Poison Heals. Will we see the Venusaur yet again? Probably. I'm going to go for Scald. He rings up the Venusaur. I thought maybe he'd switch it up this time. He didn't. We get the Scald off. Now we know he has Hidden Power Fire and Leech Seed. I would assume he has Sludge Bomb. I'm going to Roar. I'm going to stay in. Leech Seed. We get the Roar off. Here comes Haxorus. That is not a Pokemon I want to see whatsoever. That is actually very concerning. Haxorus. Ah, that's not good. I cannot switch on him either. I gotta Roar because he's got a Dragon Dance, I think. Oh, he switches back into Venusaur. Okay, I can just switch from here. I'm going into Sylveon. Okay, we know he has Leech Seed, Hidden Power, Fire. Does he have the Sludge Bomb? I'm sure he does. I don't think I can live a Sludge Bomb. Let me check. Oh, I can, but it's going to be really close. I don't want to watch. I'm so scared. We outspeed it! Yes! Most offensive Venusaurs, like if they have full investment in speed, if it's a wall breaker, 284. 284. To my 219, I believe. Oh, that's scary. Ooh, I can't believe we took him out. Alright. So I'm stuck in the Psyshock though, so this is gonna prove to him that I have a choice item on this guy. He may have Pursuits, which I'm not too worried about. What would he go for here? Knockoff maybe? I need to keep Blastoise for a Gliscor. We know that for a fact. Decidueye doesn't want to take any dark damage. Neither does Metagross though. Oh man. I can't stay in though. What else would he have? What would he be going for here? Earthquake maybe? We're making a play here that I'm not happy with. I think we have to sacrifice the Metagross. I don't think I have a choice. I had to do it. I had no one else I could lose at that point. I had to keep Sylveon. He now has an attack boost. I could bring out my own Crocodile and get the Intimidate off. Could go into Decidueye. Knockoff just destroys us though. Man, we're in a tough spot. We're gonna intimidate. We're gonna go 1v1, bro. Let's do this. Let's freaking do this. I'm gonna knock off. He switches actually into Arcanine, gets his own Intimidate off. We knock off his item, which is a Rocky Helmet. Alright. Okay. Okay. He doesn't know I don't have a choice on him. I think he might have a choice on him, that Crocodile. I'm starting to think he might. Give me just a second here, guys. I want to look at some specs here. Minus the attack. Arcanine is defensive. Earthquake should still do a tremendous amount, so I'm going to go for the Earthquake. He may go for heal. He goes for Will-O-Wisp. Okay, he's really trying to hinder my attack here. He may switch into Gliscor. So I'm going to go for Pursuit. Pursuit won't knock him out unless he switches. Oh! The prediction was made clear. Crocodile knocks him out. Now I might have to just give Crocodile up to whatever he brings out. But it is what it is. Here comes Blastoise. Okay, maybe not. I can fight a Blastoise. Could be a Mega Blastoise as well. I could switch into Decidueye and probably be okay. So let's do that. Mega Blastoise confirmed. Ice Beam! No! I kind of thought that was a potential. That was obviously a choice in my mind, but I was like, nah, I don't think he's gonna go for the Ice Beam. I would assume that he's gonna be a defensive Blastoise like mine. Nope, definitely not. Oh man, that is scary. That is scary. Oh boy. Okay, let me just check something real fast. Oh, he's gonna be faster than me too. He's not gonna be faster than me. And Overgrow comes into play. Oh! Overgrow comes into play. Boosts up my grass attack by 1.5. I believe it's 1.5. When I'm at 30% or less, I think it's 30%. Oh my god, the play. Oh, I'm gonna go for Leaf Blade. Oh, not. Ooh, almost the Leaf Blade again. He's gonna knock me out, I think. He goes for Dragon Dance. Okay, that's fine. He resists it, but we're gonna damn near knock ourselves out here. I'm gonna go for it again. I mean, if he stays in, he's gonna die. If not, which he doesn't, he has poison jab. Thanks for showing me that. So I'm definitely not picking Sylveon out there. I'm a little nervous here. I'm actually very nervous because I can't outspeed this guy at this point. I can extreme speed. I can extreme speed this guy. Would it be enough to knock him out? Hold on here. Hold up. Hold up. It is 100%, not 100%, but 49 to 58% chance to knock him out. Well, 58%. If he does 49 to 80, sorry, let me retract. 49 to 58% damage, according to the calculator. However, that doesn't mean that he does have a different investments elsewhere. I gotta go for it though, and we knock him out. Sorry, I was dancing over my words. I was trying to think about this while also talking about it. It's a little complicated, and we win. He forfeits. Whew, that was a close game. Haxor's or Dragon Dance is scary, but you know what? Good game, IGP. We are now 2-1. We got 2 more games to go. This is going to be a longer video, too. I didn't expect it to be this long, but that's alright. We usually do at least 5 games. It's already 36 minutes in. Who's he going to start with? I like seeing the Incineroar. And next week, we will do an Incineroar team on Sunday. Like I plan on doing this week, but unfortunately just didn't have the time. Who's he going to start with? I'm thinking Flygon, maybe? They must start with Blastoise. Start Blastoise. Starts with Flygon. Okay. He might be worried about the Ice Beam. Or the Skull. Who would he switch into Jolteon maybe? He could switch into Trevenant. I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna do Toxic. Or should I just go for the Skull? Let's go for the Skull. Hold up. There we go. Skull. Alright, I didn't make the right choice. He U-turns, okay. He can switch into Melodic, Jolteon, or Trevenant. Trevenant it is. Here comes the Toxic. Okay, even though I clicked Skull to do Toxic anyways, a little bit of delay there. I'm actually glad it did. That's fine with me, man. I'm going to switch into Entei. Could go for One Hammer. Maybe Will-O-Wisp. I'm going to go into Entei. Goes for Leech Seed. Okay. I would 100% expect him to switch into Melodic. Let's make a play here. Let's predict a switch. He does switch, and he switches into Melodic. Okay, so I think he'll switch again. But into who? Into Incineroar, probably. Dark Flying type. Dark Fire. Sorry, I said Flying. Dark Fire. Let's go U-turn. He doesn't switch, actually. He stays in. Must be going for an Ice Beam. Toxic! Hey! Okay. Will we see Trevenant again? Will we go for Ice Beam, predicting the Decidueye to come back in? Jolteon! Okay. And we got Decidueye here. Jolteon usually runs, I believe, Hidden Power Fire. Could be a substitute version too, though, so that's kind of scary. I think I do have to attack here. Hidden Power Ice is also a choice that sometimes runs. HP Ice is going to do a whole lot. I'm just looking at some calculations. Spirit Shackle seems to be my best choice. So let's go for it. Shadow Ball, another choice you can have that I didn't think of. That's okay. Life Orb, we do the Spirit Shackle, he damn near goes down. We take damage from Life Orb. He definitely outspeeds us though. He's going to go for Shadow Ball again. I don't have a normal type Pokemon to switch it to take it for free, unfortunately. I don't want to lose the Decidueye though. Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball. Alright. I'll switch it into, I'm going to hit Extreme Speed. He goes for Shadow Ball. Oh yeah, he has Life Orb, that's fine. I couldn't take the Shadow Ball with Metagross, and I was afraid of Crocodile taking it as well. Okay, so now we got Flygon once again. And I think he's a choice item. Flygon. He could go for U-turn. Could also go for Earthquake. I don't have anything that can take Earthquake for free, but I do have Blastoise. So let's bring Blastoise back out. He goes for Earthquake, but we are very defensive with Blastoise. We could see Trevenant come back out, but I'm going to stay in and hit Skull. I switched Blastoise out a lot, predicting. Okay, I thought maybe he would think I would switch again. Here comes the Trevenant. We know it has a Leech Seed. Will he go for a Grass move this time, though? I don't want to get Decidueye away. I don't want to get Entei either. Leech Seed. I think he's going to Leech Seed. I really hope he doesn't win it. Okay. I do 100% think he's going to switch here. I just want to see something real quick. I just want to see if he can live a pursuit under normal circumstances from this range. It's pretty close. I'm going to go for Pursuit. He switches, I get the Pursuit attack, knock him out. So I made the right play there. I just had to see if it would be knockout. It had a low chance of surviving, like a really low chance of living, but Toxic would have finished him off if it was just a low percent chance of living. So I knew that I could survive that. Here comes the Alakazam. I am going to stay in and hope that I can hit him. He's going to outspeed me. Energy Ball. That's fine. I didn't really have a good switch in for him. And I knew that he would have some sort of shenanigans. Now I got to decide who do I want to bring in against him. He's going to outspeed anything I bring out, which is scary. Now the question is he a choice item? He didn't have Life Orb. I'm a little nervous here. But I think that I would be okay. Yeah, I think I should be able to live one attack here, and Earthquake or Meteor Mash should be able to knock him out. I'm going to go for Meteor Mash because he may switch into Flygon, predict Earthquake. Shadow Ball does a good amount of damage. Meteor Mash hits. He has a Focus Sash. Okay, so we know his item now. We're going to have to trade the Metagross and go for Extreme Speed, I think. I don't have much of a choice here, so we're just going to go for it. He knocks us out. That's fine. We had to do what we had to do then. We got to hit Extreme Speed. He could switch, though. I don't see it happening. Alright, so we take out the Alakazam. But we're going to have to switch here. I'm going to say Flygon comes out. Or Melodic could as well. Here comes the Flygon. Decidueye could be useful still. I should be able to outspeed a Melodic with Decidueye, so I should be able to get one attack off of it. Excuse me. Excuse me again. I'm just checking some stuff here. I don't want to lose Blastoise though. And Sylveon. I think I have to lose something here. Unfortunately, I think it's Blastoise. Earthquake, toxic damage, and then he's going to be able to outspeed us, and he's going to be able to do whatever he wants. I'm going to hit Scald, though. Knocks us out with Earthquake, respectively. And now I got to bring out Sylveon. I got to hit Hyper Voice here. He should outspeed me. And Earthquake does have a chance of knockout, but it's a low chance of knockout. He may switch into Melodic, but I don't think he will. Because Incineroar will go down to Hyper Voice as well. See what he does. Or she. Got a female icon. Switches into Incineroar. Bold strategy. Fire Dark. Is neutral? That's fine. Goes for the fake out. We're going to flinch. Go for it again. The Hyper Voice, that is. We take out Incineroar. That works for me. Here comes Melodic. I don't think I can stay in against this. Hyper Voice is about 53%. You know what? Oh man, I don't know. I just don't know what to do here. Sounds like this. I wish I had Sucker Punch. I was thinking of move on to Decidueye, so I could weaken Flygon a little bit just to get Entei's extreme speed. I gotta stay in, I think, and I don't want to. I don't want to at all. Toxic damage, okay. We're gonna go for it again. Flygon outspeeds me, and Earthquake would have taken me out at 79% anyways. Should anyways be able to knock me out. I don't think I have a chance here, guys. I think he's got me here. Earthquake knocks me out. The Decidueye does not outspeed him, and I'm going to bring him out anyways. I think Spirit Shackle is probably my better move. Leaf or Earthquake there. Here comes the Entei. This is going to be close. Pretty sure he outspeeds me. And I'm just going to go for extreme speed. So, good game. Flare Blitz would have done just about the same amount of damage. That's what it looked. So, we're 2-2. One more. Hopefully, we can come out positive, guys. Let's keep it up. That was a good battle, though. It was a good battle. Came down to the nitty gritty. He's got a lot of. I like that. I like that he's got all Sun and Moon Pokemon. I respect that, man. I respect that. Sonic XZ. So colorful, too. I don't know who's going to start off with. I have no idea. Let's start off with Metagross this time. Let's put up some rocks. 2 Cannon. 2 Shay. Stealth Rocks. Here comes the Brick Break. We don't take a whole lot of damage. I'm going to go for Meteor Mash. Do quite a bit of damage there. We get the Attack Rose, too. Oh, hell yeah. Brick Break. Okay. Just going to go for Meteor Mash again. We take the bird out. 2 Cannon goes down. Here comes Salazzle. Poison Fire type. I'm going to go for Earthquake. Well, I could go for Zen Headbutt too. I think Earthquake's my best bet though. Let's go Earthquake. Flamethrower is going to knock us out. It outspeeds us anyways. Alright. Poison Fire. I'm just going to Blastoise here. Might switch into Serena. But I'm going to go Skull. I don't think he's going to stay in. Does not stay in, but that's fine with me. Here comes Serena. We get the Mega. We get the Scald. Takes a little bit of damage. No burn though, which is fine. I'm going to switch into Entei. Just a pure grass. I was making sure it was a poison type as well. Trop kick. Does a little bit of damage. Lowers our attack though. That's kind of a bummer. I could go into Flare Blitz or Sacred Fire. I kind of think we might see Primarina though. I'm gonna go Extreme Speed. We see Primarina. We're gonna get Extreme Speed off. Does a good amount of damage, but I am gonna switch back out to. Could go to Decidueye. But I'm gonna go Blastoise, just in case it does Ice Beam or something. Goes for Shadow Ball. Also, Shadow Ball would have hurt a lot as well. I could just go Roar. He stays in. Moonblast. Okay. Roar. It's gonna take some Stealth Rocks damage. Here comes Salazzle. Really doubt Salazzle stays in, but I'm gonna go for Scald anyways. Nope. Switches into Serena. I could just kept the Roar going. Scald goes down. Does not get the burn. Trop Kick. Who we saw last time? Is Trop Kick fighting? I would assume it is. I just want to make sure it's not a grass move. That's what it is a grass move. Okay, I'm glad I was. Okay, so it is a grass move. Let's go into Entei again. Goes for Trop Kick. Now he's seen the extreme speed last time. I'm gonna go Flare Blitz just in case he doesn't switch this time. Does switch. Here comes Como-O, Dragon Fighting type. We don't do a whole lot of damage to him. Sylveon will be my choice here. I'm hoping he doesn't predict that. Do something weird. Earthquake does a lot of damage. Doesn't knock us out though. I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice. Flash Cannon. Critical hit, but we still survive it. Hyper Voice is gonna just body Como-O. Fairy Pokemon. Rock Como. It's a Dragon Fighting type. And here comes Salazzle. Gonna bring a poison move, I'm sure. I'm just gonna let it go though. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm sure it outspeeds us. They are thinking hard on this one. I'm not switching. I'm going straight for the Hyper Voice. If he predicts it, it knocks us out. That's the obvious. I mean, that's just obvious to attack it. I would. He loses nothing by just going for a move. I'm pretty sure he outspeeds us unless he has no speed investment whatsoever. This thing's really fast though. 366 max speed. That's crazy. So do we have the timer on? I'm gonna start that timer. Oh, they left. Ah, boo! Don't leave. Well, if they don't come back, I'll make a cut, guys. Alright, guys. I cut there, obviously. They never came back, so we're going to take that as a victory. But you know what? I missed a lot of videos. I've been gone for about a week. This is a week late. We're almost an hour, but you know what? Screw it, guys. We're going overtime. OT, that's right, baby. We are going one more match against Red Macy. Alright. Alolan Ninetales is so good. And that might be who they start with. Could be Claydol as well, though. A couple choices there. I'm going to go Blastoise. Blastoise. We're going to do it because I think Claydol. If it's Ninetales, I'm going to be so sad. Okay, Ambipom. He's going to go for Fake Out, I would imagine. So I'm going to switch right into Decidueye. Hey! Now I got a few choices here. We could see Chandelure come out. He may stay in, maybe. I don't know. I could go Spirit Shackle, predicting the Chandelure. Ah, he went knockoff and got a crit. It wouldn't matter. Spirit Shackle wouldn't have hit him. I thought for sure he would have switched. Oh, that hurts my soul so much, guys. That hurts my soul so much. I could go into Crocodile and go Superpower. He may switch into Ninetales. I think I might just go Earthquake. Since I lowered his attack especially, I think he's going to switch. And he switches into Absol. And we take him out one hit. Alright. That makes up for our Decidueye going down to a crit knockup. I don't think he would have just been... I don't think he would have knocked him out otherwise. If he didn't get that crit. Brings back Ambipom. Interesting choice. Huh. Well, I think one will get a fake out. Two, we know he has a life orb. I'm just gonna let him hit it. I mean, fake out does a lot of damage. I didn't want to switch because I don't want anything else to take damage here. He's probably going to stay in. He goes for the U-turn, does a lot of damage with it. Takes some life orb damage. This guy's going to be tough to take out. Good news is I get to kind of try to revenge kill whatever he brings out. Here comes the Ninetales. Snow Warning activates. I'm bringing out Metagross. If I hit Meteor Mash, this thing goes down. If it stays in. I think he will switch, but I'm going for it anyways. He goes for Chandelure. That's the right play. I get the Meteor Mash. I thought about going Earthquake. This thing outspeeds me, I'm sure. Safe for pick, I'm going to go Blastoise. Here comes the Shadow Ball, actually, and it does so much damage. Holy crap. Well, I'm just going to let it fall. Shadow Ball takes us down. He's going to take some hail damage. Boy. Boy, oh boy. I'm pretty sure this thing has a choice item on it. Dang it, man. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, Chandelure. I'm assuming it's Scarfed, for one. I just want to see if Sylveon could take a hit from this thing. Shadow Ball. I should be able to take one just fine. I assume he'll switch, maybe, into possibly Roserade. I'm going to go to Hyper Voice. You know what? Hold on. Psy Shock. Psy Shock can knock him out, too. So I'm going to Psy Shock, just in case Roserade comes out. And here comes Roserade. Psy Shock. What a prediction. Roserade goes down. And here comes the Ninetales, Alolan style. Alright. Alolan Ninetales. Psyshock does decent amount of damage to it. I'm sure we're gonna see Aurora Veil. I'm just gonna go for Psyshock. I really don't want to switch here. Aurora Veil comes out. We only do 25% because of it. It may switch. I am so nervous. Oh man, am I nervous. Okay, Entei. Here comes, Claydol, which I don't want to face against him with any of my Pokemon. Oh man. Okay, Claydol. He may just go for Rapid Spin, but he's probably gonna go for Earth Power. Earth Power's gonna do so much. Flare Blitz or Sacred Fire might be... He has no reason to Rapid Spin. If he goes for Earth Power, I should be able to live one. I might be able to 2-hit KO him with Sacred Fire or Flare Blitz. Don't have much of a choice though. Sacred Fire. Burns him. It doesn't side 2-hit KO with the Aurora Veil. I live a lot. Wow, I took that a lot fine. Like I took that a lot better than I thought I would. To be honest. Okay. Oh, because Earthquake instead of Earth Power. Why? I mean, okay. I'm gonna switch into Sylveon, I think. Stealth Rocks comes down. He gets some burn damage. Gets some hail damage. I'm going to go for Shadow Ball. Will he predict it and bring out the Ambipom? I hope not. I really hope not. We do a little bit of damage, gets a special defense drop. Earthquake goes down. He's going to take some damage from burn. He may switch to Ambipom now. I have to go for it, man. He switches an Ambipom. Oh, it switches to hiatus. Okay. Special defense drop. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. I'm just going to stay in a Shadow Ball, man. I really don't want to switch here. I really don't. Roar. Roars us out. Here comes Entei. I can't go for a fire attack because I really think Chandelure is going to come out and he's got flash fire. So I'm going to go for Stone Edge. Come on, please hit Stone Edge. Yes! What a prediction! I think Ambipom's coming out. I have a feeling Ambipom or Claydol. Here comes Ambipom. Unfortunately, I think I have to take the fake out. I really don't want to. I think Ambipom just bodies my team, though. Fake out knocks us out. He takes some life orb damage. I have to check something out here before I make my decision. We know that he has knockoff, right? Let me double. Yeah, knockoff and U-turn. Metagross from his range should be able to live a knockoff. He may switch, he may use U-turn. I have to go for it though, guys. I have to risk it. So here comes the Gross, the Metagross. He has a small chance if he doesn't crit to knock us out and knock off. Meteor Mash. Knock off, we survive. He takes off for Life Orb though. Here comes Meteor Mash, please hit. It hits, and we knock him out. And we don't take recoil damage because he got rid of our Life Orb. So now, here comes Ninetales, Snow Warning. Moonblast, alright. And it comes down to this. It comes down to this. I think I just Shadow Ball for the win. It outspeeds us. Shadow Ball knocks it out. Do we outspeed the Claydol? I think we do. I'm pretty sure we do, but we might not. It comes down to this, guys. I'm so nervous. And there it is! KO. Good game, well played, Red Macy. Oh, that was nerve-wracking, guys. That was freaking nerve-wracking. That was a close freaking game, guys. What a game to end it on. Man, a lot of fun plays there. So, we ended up going 4-2. The game that the person left, I wasn't going to count as a win, so we can continue playing, but ultimately we went 4-2. And what a fun team this is, guys. Next week, Sunday, Showdown Sunday, we'll have an episode up. And we're going to decide between a Primarina or an Incineroar. I think we're making a Incineroar team. And then after that, we'll follow it up with a Primarina team the following week. Just messing with the 3 starters of Sun and Moon. Playing some Yoooooo. What you guys can expect tomorrow, I will have an episode of Friday Night Fights up, and it's going to be me playing some Little Cup. I did promise that I'd play some Little Cup this week on my bye week from the LCF. I 100% still plan on doing that. You will see an episode tomorrow for Friday Night Fights, and I'll be playing some more Little Cup with my other teams. We're going to get back to uploading some Zelda. We're going to finish to get up. We have 4 more episodes left. You'll see an episode tomorrow, and then 1 for every day of the week next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Pokemon Trading Card Game stuff will be coming back next week as well. Like I said, I haven't been able to really keep up with it. I apologize once again, guys. I was sick. The first few days, I literally was just in bed the entire time. The last bit of days, it just hurt to talk. Like I sounded like crap for one, and I just hurt my voice to talk for long periods of time. And with things like with wrestling, especially Big Wrestling Week, I could not talk about wrestling. I really couldn't just not avoid talking about wrestling that week. And it was like a choice between I can always do another Pokemon video sometime next week, whatever. But I can only do this wrestling prediction video like before the pay-per-view, so I had to pick and choose there. But again, guys, I apologize. You'll be expecting to see my regular uploads starting again this week. Kind of have to hit that reset button. I fell incredibly behind, and I can't apologize enough. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And I am the Maverick Mark Daniels. You can see the Mark Daniels right there. Follow me on Twitter at MavMVMarkDaniels. And until next time, guys, I bid you a farewell. Peace and one love.
For life.